What's good, guys? It's Samuel FX here again. So I took a trade on USOIL. So although it hit my SL, it went for about 1:4, but I was targeting 1:10. We're going to review the video now, but before we do that, kindly subscribe and smash the like button so other people can see such videos. Let's head straight to my computer and let's review the trade together. What's good, guys? So this was the trade I took on Friday, 11th of July, 2025. So this trade was a loser, but I want to explain a few things um, which I observed why the trade failed. First of all, why did I enter this trade? I entered this trade because of few reasons. One of them was that I saw my signature, I saw a BVN here. So I was expecting that we are getting down to this demand zone. So I was expecting we'll have something of this nature right here. When we get to this point, then we'll come down here. But it didn't work out. So this was what I was expecting. Obviously, we were making moves to come down. So I was expecting that we are going to take out this particular low here. I was expecting we are going to take it out, or at least come closer to it. So, but that didn't happen. So we keep pushing. That didn't happen. Sorry about that. That didn't happen. So let's go over to the lower time frames. Let's see other confluences that made me to take that trade. On the lower time frame, we were obviously bearish. Okay, we are going down. So when it comes to direction, I was not wrong. It's just the market doing its own thing. Now, talking about the market doing its thing, a lot of traders, they get it wrong in the sense that, especially the newbies, they think that all of their trades will work out, and any trade that fails, something made it to fail. But that's not actually the case, unfortunately. So trades can go wrong with everything being right, okay? And the more you know how to handle such scenarios, the better you become as a trader. So in this trade, almost all my criteria met, but still it went against me. Now, here is where professionalism comes in, okay? I was going for about 1:10. This trade even went my way for 1:4. Let me zoom in. Let me use 5 minutes so you actually see, so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about, okay? So this trade went my way for 1:4. For 1:4 before it turned around. So let's get it and then let's review it together. So yeah, okay, so this is the guy here. This is the guy. Okay, now I was risking about 12 pips. If I pull out the ruler, I measure from here down to where it came to. We're up about 57 pips. Now 57 pips divided by my risk, that's almost 1:4. That's about 1:4. So this trade went for about 1:4 and turned back against me. Now, what are the lessons of this trade? Okay, the lessons are very, very simple. Everything can be right and still the trade goes against you. Okay, so this happened all of a sudden and it went against me and smashed my SL. So everything can be right and it goes against you. And even if it was going your way and you discover that, man, this guy wants to hit me out, do not shift your SL, do not do nothing, because there's the way the human brain works, okay? Our brain follows they call it, the scientists, I'm not a scientist, so the scientists call it a neural pattern or whatever. So, but I understand what they are trying to say. It means if you continue to cut your trades before they actually materialize, before they actually tell you the outcome, your brain is going to be structured in that way, in the sense that a trade that might go your way might just come back to your entry and then you close out and then it continues to go your way. And it might continue. For example, let's say this trade comes, let's say this trade was going with me and it reaches here, goes back to my entry, and I close out. And then it comes to this point. If I enter around here, this trade will not make sense again. If I enter around here, this trade will not make sense again. Let me show you why. Because if I should enter around here, this is going to be more of like this, okay? But to enter around here and put the same SL, it's like even less than 1:1. So it doesn't make sense. Now, what will this force you to do? This will force you to increase your TP. Maybe a trade that would have ended here, because you want it to make sense, now you will force it to make sense. That is just the roller coaster of not following your plan. You keep making mistake upon mistake, your emotions keep kicking in and all of that. So even though this trade went my way, I didn't I didn't even break even, because it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense to do that. Okay, so yeah, this was a trade. We keep pushing it. Okay, we keep pushing it, and we keep becoming better traders, and we keep growing. Okay, thank you guys for watching the video. Please don't forget, kindly subscribe, like, and comment. See you in the next one. Peace out.